So now that we did sign Clowney, though, a lot of the talk on the internet is, what would you consider the bigger need for the Browns now? Will Fuller and Ndamukong Suh are the two big names, or is there anybody else that you think is even a better fit than those guys?
Do you want to start?
I know you've got some stuff.
So
go ahead, take it.
I'm going to go way off radar here, and I'm probably going to take a lot of heat on the internet.
I can't play for the Browns, man.
Yeah, we're close. We're going to just do some backyard 2-a-day camps and stuff. We'll get you there, Blake. So I'm hearing a lot of like Akeem Hicks and stuff like that. Guys that, I mean, really talented guys, but maybe are at the back end of things. So why don't we just bring back an OG dog, or maybe one of two OG dogs?
Which one?
So the first one, you got Larry Ogunjobi, okay? So he got traded to, not traded, but I guess he signed a contract with Chicago, failed the physical. So he's just sitting out there. I mean, he's coming off a career year in Cincinnati. I think he had 7 sacks, 49 tackles. He led the team in tackles for loss. Now Chicago was going to pay him $13.5 million. I don't think the Browns are going to pay him that. But I mean, if he's just
do we know what he failed his physical for?
Well, he got hurt in the wild card game. He had I believe it was an ankle injury, something along those lines. So I think that probably has part of it. But I mean, if you're just sitting out there, why not go back to somewhere familiar?
Yeah.
I mean, the guy, he's young. He's only 27. And the other one, real OG, Sheldon Richardson. I don't know if I'm going to win over anybody here, but the guy is a great run stopper. He's solid. He's a fan favorite. I think a lot of people were upset when he was just pretty much a salary casualty, but hasn't missed a game since 2017. Great, locker room leader for maybe a Winfrey, or somebody like those guys. But last year he played a lot of edge because he pretty much stepped in for Danielle Hunter when he was with Minnesota. He went down. So he pretty much did a $3.5 million deal, something like that. Why are we calling him? I mean, seriously, why aren't we calling this guy?
Well, I'll be 100% honest. I didn't know he was still in the league.
Oh, he's out there, bro.
So
he's just hanging out, man.
I'm not opposed to him. I like Larry a lot too.
Yeah.
He was good in Cleveland.
Yes.
But no, both of those guys I think would be good fits. I've been on the Ndamukong Suh train now for months, like long before it was even kind of discussed. Mm-hmm. I don't even like Ndamukong Suh the person. I think he's just he just kind of annoys me, but I could suck it up because I think he would be
he'd be great on the D-line.
Great fit for this defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if you had to pick though between one of your D linemen or Will Fuller, what's a bigger need, wide receiver or D line?
D line for me.
I would definitely agree with you on that. I've kind of moved off. I was more in the Will Fuller camp, earlier, maybe like a month ago or so, and then just kind of seeing the development of the wide receiver room and just thinking about what Deshaun Watson can do to receivers. And then we draft David Bell. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about the wide receivers right now.
It's my fault, Blake. The only thing that could happen is if we have like an injury or two, that depth chart gets very, very thin, very, very quickly. But that's like for anything.
Schwartz, though, takes that next step and can kind of be that Will Fuller, field stretcher, blow past the defense, catch the ball.
Yeah.
Just keep running.
Yeah, keep running.
Hey,
run
Deshaun
your route.
Watson, he can throw the ball far. Keep going.
Very far.
Yeah. I'm with you. I would say D-line is probably, I think the middle of the D-line is probably the biggest hole, especially considering we don't exactly have like a Ray Lewis at middle linebacker to clean up any of that kind of stuff. Our linebackers are more of those hybrid sideline to sideline guys. I would hate for our offense to never get on the field because we give up 6 yards of carry between the tackles, between the guards. So having a run stopper in the middle, I think would be that'd be huge for the Browns. Mm-hmm. As far as Will Fuller, all this talk because of how good he played when he was with Watson, but since Watson left, the dude's like almost never plays.
Yep.
He barely played more than Deshaun Watson last year. And Deshaun Watson sat out the whole season.
Yeah.
So he's such a you'd sign him, and what are you counting on him for? 4 games, 5 games? I
mean, he got hit with the performance enhancing, whatever he was doing. Hey. It's all good. It's all good, man.
He's taking Nugenix or whatever.
Hey, get your strength up, man. I get
Frank
it.
Thomas. And Doug Flutie.
I can't do it. Oh, wow. But and then he broke his thumb or finger or something like that with Miami, and I don't know even how many games he played with Miami. Because I picked him up like in fantasy as like kind of a flyer. Like,
he hardly ever played.
I don't think he ever really got out there. But
so for me, it's Sue. What are you're on the D line now too?
Yeah.
So I think we're kind of all in agreement. What do you guys think? Fuller, Sue, or other? Who do you think would be the best fit? I think the Browns got like a roster spot or 2 available.
We got 1 right now.
1.
Yep.
So who would you like to see fill that spot?